talk about the internet and scams when it pertains to keep it on business. So there were always scammers in this world that will do anything to get your business, will sell you this, sell you that, promise this, promise that. But on the internet, you're allowed to make a world, a matrix, so to speak. I don't know if any of you if you've seen Matrix, then you know what I'm saying. You're allowed to make a world, and in making this world, you can make this world appeal to the minds of people who want to acquire the world in which you've created. And a lot of people do that. They sell hope, they sell dreams, they sell concepts, all for money. And sometimes you got to slow yourself down and do your research. Check reviews, seek out other people, and be careful of even those reviews sometimes, because sometimes people can have people do reviews for them or have people pose as this and that. So you want to be thorough with these things. And I'm not saying don't take a risk. Sometimes you just got to take them and you lose, and you just hope that the cost isn't that much, But recently, a client told me that, they bought something online, which was basically a business concept. They bought a business concept online. And they got this business concept, and then they were like, wait a minute, let me look. They thought about it after they paid for it. They were like, let me look to see, and is this person really, doing this, and this service or this product is doing what it says it does. And they researched to find out that, a lot of complaints, a lot of returns, a lot of things of that nature. So, and not saying that there's not people out here that do have good online business and do actually teach you things and sell you things and concepts that can help you flourish. And a lot of things, even if, it's not on a straight and narrow, totally, it can teach you some things, or it just spark a thought in you to do something different or do otherwise, or learn from that person or that mistake. So, and I'm a person, I've, bought some of these things, for example, recently I got an email for a program due to my content being high online. So someone sent me a link and an invite to a program, and I listened to this program. It was a webinar. I listened to it, and the person opened up with saying that they didn't want any money. It wasn't about money, there no funds, da. And as it went on, one thing I this is just one of my pet peeves, when people show you everything they have and tell you all the places they've been and show you these pictures of these cars and these houses and these boats and these trips and show you what they've acquired and show you how they did it. And they may have people that say they did it and it worked, and then bump at the end they drop and ask you for money, and it's like a discounted, and it's a little amount of money, to where it's like, if I had it I would, but it's like, a lot of people be like, and then when you can look in the comments as you're presenting this, as the individual that's presenting this, and see that you're selling 20 units of whatever it is you're selling, and out of those 20 units you sold 15, but you have over 2,000 people watching, and out of those 2,000 people you only sold 15, and your goal is to sell 20. So you open up, say you're gonna sell another 25, you're gonna sell 25, but do you see that you have over 2,000 viewers watching you that cannot afford this, but yet you have a Lamborghini, yet you flew to Dubai, yet you do this, yet you do that? Why wouldn't you comp people? Do your research. Fight for your life.